Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Home Alone Adidas Forum lows. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review from the channel. Welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button as well as our merch store. Got some amazing items on there as well as some amazing membership perks. Today, we are going to be unboxing this really special gift that the Adidas team sent over to me. So thank you to the team over at Adidas for sending me this special friends and a family Home Alone package. You can already see that Home Alone is outside on the box. I'm excited to actually open this up and see what's inside. So definitely going to be an exciting moment for me. As you know, Home Alone is a big Christmas movie and it's almost Christmas. So I was obsessed with the movie growing up. And so this is just a cult classic for me. And so I'm very excited to add this to my collection. We're going to do the unboxing, talk about size and fit on these, talk about how I styled these, and then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the website right now where you can find them. All right, let's do this. Let's open it up. So we've got Adidas Home Alone on that side, Home Alone on this side of the box. Let's see now what is inside. Oh, wow. This is so cool. I can't even explain this to you right now, so I'm gonna have to show it to you. You remember Macaulay Culkin's character is Kevin. He actually made a battle plan, and this is the exact battle plan that he drew. How cool is this? All the little traps that he was leaving. I love that it even says by Kevin McAllister on the bottom here, by the way. The feathers, the fan, the glue, the fire, the ice. This is pretty much every attack that he had throughout the movie, but this is just so cool that they added this really detailed map inside. All right. Now let us take out actual package. So it is nicely gift wrapped, but look at this wrapping paper. It's got the shoe on the outside here, the truck, the house, the spider. So you know the spider was, the tarantula was like a pretty big part of the film actually. So they really have gotten the details in this. Even the sticker here has Kevin on it and it says, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." Gosh, I'm dead. Let's just take a look at that so you guys can actually see how detailed this wrapping paper is. This is probably some of the coolest wrapping paper I think I've ever seen. All right, so let's see if there's, oh my God, this is so cool. So this is actually a boarding pass on the other side. So as you know, Kevin missed the flight with his family, and this is his ticket. How cool is this? Let's see what it says. Kevin McAllister, Zach's flight. Wow, the details in this. This is so cute. Ah, obsessed with this already. I don't even need to open it. I'm happy with the gift wrapping paper and the pieces of details that they've added from the film. All right, so let's open this. Well gift wrapped. I didn't even want to hurt this paper because this paper is so beautiful. Okay. I'm already doing that. This is quality wrapping paper, let me tell you. Absolute quality. In here. Open this up. Bear with me, everybody. to like speed this part of the video open. I'm trying to be super careful so I can actually like keep this paper. It's so cool. All right, there you have it. I've made it to the actual box. Let's see what's inside. We have the forums. Looks like some really cool insoles as well. All right, let's do this overview. Wow, this literally is almost identical to the shoes that Macaulay Culkin, Kevin's character, wore in Home Alone. And I love that it has this really cool aged off-white effect that's going on throughout the sneaker. So let's start at the front of the toe box. We've got the collegiate red, which obviously I was looking back at images of Macaulay Culkin's, and literally the same red and everything matches the same sneakers that he wore in the film. So we've got the collegiate red leather on the front, this nice aged off-white leather on the front of that toe box. We've got that off-white lace setup going on. We've got canvas straps on this forum. Oh, and it's so cool. So on the inside it says, "This is my house, I have to defend it." As you know, Macaulay Culkin said that in the film, and this was a huge statement just because this was him preparing to guard his family's home from being attacked and robbed by the bandits.
This is my house, I have to defend it.
Right, so at the top of the tongue, you'll see that this is actually the same material used on a rug. This is a chenille tongue, and it's really soft. This is one of the pieces in the movie actually that was really important, was that rug. As you know, he actually put stuff underneath it, so when they walked in, they stepped on it. So it's meant to actually look like a welcome mat, which is really cool. We do have the off-white color scheme that finishes off the tongue, and then just nice tumbled leather for the side of the eyelets here in that off-white color scheme. We've got that burn mark on the front here. As you know, Kevin definitely burned the wet bandits a lot throughout the film, so that's kind of a key little symbol going on there. So let's take a look at those details and then we'll move on to the side panels. Before we actually move on to the side panels, I want to open up this little trinket here so that we can take a look and see what these are. I think this is kind of memorabilia from the film. So these actually you can attach to your laces. They're little charms. The details in this sneaker are insane. So if you are a fan of Home Alone, I hope I'm taking you down memory lane, because this is really bringing me back to one of my favorite films as a kid. Trying to get all these little trinkets out. They really did a good job with these. So let's see what we have here. I'm gonna hold them in my hand. Okay, so these are all of the weapons that Kevin basically used. So we've got the iron, which you know, actually I'm just gonna show you the insole here so you can see. We've got that, some little iron action there. The fire extinguisher. These are all pieces that we're seeing. Their van, the Wet Bandits van. Oh, we've got the fan where he blew the feathers. Right here. I guess we have the images to kind of mimic this. So that was where he got the fan blown on him. And when they stepped on the ornaments, you can see that they're cracked. Oops. and the paint as well. So really cool that you can actually attach those to your laces just to get a little something, a little accent. All right, so moving on to the side panels. So we've got the Adidas stripes in red and some nice stitching here in red as well. We have the pull tab, and this is symbolic of the McAllister's home on the back. This pull tab actually is the same thing that was the starter that burned Harry, if you guys remember that. So this is actually what burned his hair. And that's what they've symbolized as the pull tab, which is really, really creative. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is actually when Harry got his hair burned off there too. That's the scene. How funny is that? So the charcoal starter that lit his head on fire and made him bald. And then this is when he tried to step actually on the ornaments as well. We've got good old Harry and Marv on those insoles. We've got basic insoles to start. Actually, not even basic. Let me pull this out. I gotta see in here. There's like so much detail going on. So we've got the McAllister. We've got some drawing and stuff. Oh, this is the map inside here. So part of it on the insole is really cool. And it's good old Kevin's handwriting. We've got the McAllister home on the side here in red, and then more of those burn marks. Again, reminiscent of how much they got burned throughout the film. And then the shoe is then completed with a just simple off-white midsole and that red outsole. All right, let's take a look at all those last and final details. All right, so let's talk about sizing. So I am a size 7.5 in the forum low. So depending on your foot shape and size, I do have high arch narrow feet. That will decipher what size works best for you. If you do have flatter, wider feet, this could differentiate something different since you do have a different foot shape than I do, but I would recommend sticking true size on this one. All right, so now let's jump into styling. This was such a fun shoe to style. Obviously the holidays are coming up, so I really wanted to bring some nice pops of holiday colors into the mix. For the first look, I decided to wear some red dress pants, and I paired that with a nice cropped jacket that had some nice pink and red tones in it, as well as this kind of chenille pattern on the inside interior of the jacket. And then I layered that with just a nice fuzzy tan dark coat. Really cold outside, so definitely wanted to layer up today when I wore these, but that was just a great look that I think accented the red that went on throughout the shoe. For the second look, I wore a red crew neck, and then for the bottom, some Adidas red track pants. I layered that with a Montclair red puffer coat. Again, I think that the red tones just really pop with this look, so I really wanted to bring some nice pops of that red into the mix. the last and final look, I decided to wear a simple, just tan cargo pant, and I think the tan cargo pants go great with the color schemes of this sneaker. For the top, I wore again a jacket that had a similar material to this chenille on the tongue in a cream color scheme. And I layered that with a red puffer coat, and then I accented it with a nice red scarf and a red beanie. Let me know what look was your favorite out of 3, or how would you style these forum lows.
On the night of a full moon, I left a card on the nightstand for you. Running late, I'm a ticking time bomb. Radio plays only static, no songs. I turn right, then it all went so wrong. Walking on fire in the waves of desire, but it's only giving me the blues. High on a wire with the eyes of the choir, quite prepared to sing the darkest news. I made a mess that nobody needed. All of my cash and my love depleted. I shouldn't be here, but my heart keeps beating. And still the earth keeps spinning on its axis. Keep waking up and I call it practice. Digging deep, but I don't know where the truth is. Where do you hide it? Walking on fire in the waves of desire, but it's only giving me the blues. High on a wire.
Far as this goes with the drop, these have already released. They released about a little over a week ago, actually. There may still be some online, but be sure to look into it, especially if you're a home alone fanatic like myself. These retailed at $110, and I think for everything that you get, it is highly worth it. You're not going to get the really cool wrapping paper or the map just because that was part of the friends and family, but you will get everything else with the packaging of the shoe. And I think that the nice subtle details of the insoles and the little clips that go on your laces are just so reminiscent of the film. So thank you so much, Adidas, again, for sending these my way. You really took me down memory lane, and I'm so happy to add these to my collection. I'm going to be rocking these for sure on Christmas. That's it for this unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, thanks so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button and our merch store. This is ShadeTV, and my name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all next episode.
And put those presents beneath the tree, 'cause baby, it's that time of year again. Christmas is here.